నీ జయకేతనం ముక్కోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీ రాజనం పదపదాన నీ పిల్లలు ప్రణమిల్లిన శుభతరుణం జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ గోదావరి కృష్ణమ్మలు తల్లి నిను కడుపంగా పచ్చని మా నేలల్లో పసిడి సిరులు పండంగా సుఖశాంతుల తెలంగాణ సుభిక్షంగా ఉండాలి ప్రతిదినమది తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కలలు పండాలి జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ.
Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You are watching CVR English and I am Sandeep. Now we bring you inside the most critical 48 hours in India's regional history, the Telangana Rising Global Summit 2025. It concluded with a spectacular drone show, but we will be having all the details in this particular bulletin. You are watching Global Future City Special, a special report from Hyderabad, where the government led by Chief Minister Revanth Reddy did not just ask for investment, they issued an economic challenge to forge a $3 trillion economy by 2047. In just one day, the summit has already shattered expectations, securing massive capital, unveiling a groundbreaking strategic blueprint, and hosting Nobel laureates and global media giants. We begin our exclusive coverage with the moment the world turned its attention to Telangana, the powerful opening ceremony, and the message of cultural pride from one of its own. The first day was the inauguration, securing a massive initial capital and laying the blueprint for $3 trillion economy. And the second day was the focus shifts entirely to execution. We will bring you inside the official release of the Telangana Rising 2047 vision document, the crucial details of the Musi project, and the RRR that make the rare and pure zones viable, and the inspiring commitment to the next generation through the Olympic gold quest and the aerospace industry. The state's transformation is in the motion. Let's join the rise.
తెలంగాణ తల్లి రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా ఆవిష్కరణ చేయబడింది.
తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత మొట్టమొదటిసారి ఏర్పడిన ప్రజాపాలన ఇందిరమ్మ రాజ్యంలో డిసెంబర్ 9కు ఉన్న ప్రాధాన్యతను గుర్తించి 60 సంవత్సరాల ప్రజల యొక్క బలమైన ఆకాంక్షను నెరవేర్చిన పర్వదినాన్ని తెలంగాణ తల్లి అవతరణ దినోత్సవంగా జరుపుకోవాలని తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం అధికారిక నిర్ణయం తీసుకొని ప్రతి సంవత్సరం డిసెంబర్ 9 నాడు తెలంగాణ తల్లి ఆవిష్కరణ ఉత్సవాలను జరుపుకుంటున్నాం. అందులో భాగంగానే ఈనాడు పోయిన సంవత్సరం రాష్ట్ర పరిపాలనకు కేంద్రమైన సచివాలయంలో తెలంగాణ తల్లి విగ్రహ ఆవిష్కరణ చేసుకొని ఒక స్ఫూర్తిని పరిపాలనలో తీసుకొచ్చినాం. ఈనాడు తెలంగాణలో ఉన్న అన్ని జిల్లా కేంద్ర కార్యాలయాలలో తెలంగాణ తల్లి విగ్రహ ఆవిష్కరణను ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని జరుపుకోవడం ద్వారా ప్రజల యొక్క ఆలోచనను దళితులు, గిరిజనులు, ఆదివాసీలు, మైనారిటీల యొక్క ఆకాంక్షల్ని నెరవేర్చడానికి ప్రతినిత్యం స్ఫూర్తి పొందాలని తమ దినచర్య ప్రారంభమైనప్పుడు తెలంగాణ తల్లి యొక్క ఆశీర్వాదం స్ఫూర్తిని తీసుకొని సంక్షేమాన్ని, అభివృద్ధిని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లే విధంగా ఒక బలమైన సంకల్పాన్ని అందించాలి అని ఈనాడు మా ప్రభుత్వం నిర్ణయం తీసుకొని ఈ విగ్రహావిష్కరణ కార్యక్రమాన్ని మనం ప్రారంభించాం. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఉన్న ప్రాధాన్యతను గుర్తించి 60 సంవత్సరాలు
As the Telangana Global Summit 2047 has drawn to close, the dignitaries on the stage delivered their final address, weaving together vision, gratitude, and resolve. Chief Minister emphasized that Telangana's transformation into a hub of innovation and sustainability, pledging continued support for the global partnerships. International delegates highlighted the state's role in shaping future technology and green energy, while business leaders underscored the importance of inclusive growth and investment in human capital. The closing words resonated with optimism, portraying Telangana as a bridge between tradition and modernity and beacon for collaborative progress. Revanth Reddy said Telangana is the land of consciousness. He stated that Telangana Rising Vision 2047 document has been prepared to achieve freedom, social justice, and equality. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the summit, he said, by 2047, we have set a goal for Telangana to grow into a $3 trillion economy. We have consulted all sections of society and prepared the vision document in such a way that the fruits of the development reach the poor, farmers, entrepreneurs, and youth.
As you all know, we have recently announced Telangana Rising 2047. It is not just a document, it's our pledge to the future. We have set an ambitious target to transform Telangana into a $3 trillion economy by 2047. I want to ground us in the numbers. Today, Telangana's economy is approximately $185 billion economy. To reach $3 trillion economy by 2047, we need to grow roughly 16-fold in just 22 years. Mathematically, this requires a compound annual growth rate of 13.5% in dollar terms, roughly 17 to 18% in rupee terms, accounting for currency depreciation. To put this in historical context, no major Indian state has sustained that level of dollar growth for 2 straight decades. Even during India's best growth phases, states like Gujarat or Karnataka average 11 to 12% nominal growth over long period. We can attempt to do something unprecedented in Indian economic history. Business as usual growth of 10% also gets us to maybe $1 trillion or $1.2 trillion, not just not $3 trillion. The gap between $1 trillion and $3 trillion is what economists call the productivity gap. And filling that gap is the sole purpose of this pen. But numbers are easy to write on paper. The real question is, the question that keeps me wondering is how. We cannot reach a $3 trillion economy simply by working harder. We cannot get there just by building more roads or constructing more buildings. Though we will do that too, to reach this exponential growth, we need to change the fundamental equation of our economy. The equation is simple. As you all know, we have recently announced Telangana Rising 2047.
Prominent actor Chiranjeevi said that Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has respect and affection for the film industry. He mentioned that the Chief Minister attended Telangana Rising Global Summit to watch the Manasaputrika. Chiranjeevi recalled that 2 years ago, the CM has already expressed his vision to make Hyderabad a global film hub. He added that efforts are being made to attract the film industries from across the world to the city. Within just few days of announcing this vision, many prominent figures were brought to Hyderabad. After witnessing the summit, Chiranjeevi said he now has confidence that CM will fulfill the promises. And on the other hand, through virtual, former Prime Minister of Britain, Tony Blair, has also wished the global summit and the aim of the global summit a very best, and he expressed confidence that this particular Vision 2047 will be achieved by Telangana, and he recalled the days of the state formation and the rise of Telangana within a very short time. Day 2 of the Global Future City Summit began with a moment of profound cultural significance. From the summit stage, Chief Minister Revanth Reddy led the virtual unveiling of the Telangana Talli statues across all 33 district collectorates. CM declared that this ceremony, coinciding with the date of historic announcement of the Telangana statehood process, was now officially recognized as Telangana Talli Avatarana Dinotsavam, which means Appearance Day of Mother Telangana, a day to celebrate self-respect and fulfillment of the state's long-cherished aspirations. He recalled the enduring promises that led to the statehood.
తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత మొట్టమొదటిసారి ఏర్పడిన ప్రజాపాలన ఇందిరమ్మ రాజ్యంలో డిసెంబర్ 9కు ఉన్న ప్రాధాన్యతను గుర్తించి 60 సంవత్సరాల ప్రజల యొక్క బలమైన ఆకాంక్షను నెరవేర్చిన పర్వదినాన్ని తెలంగాణ తల్లి అవతరణ దినోత్సవంగా జరుపుకోవాలని తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం అధికారిక నిర్ణయం తీసుకొని ప్రతి సంవత్సరం డిసెంబర్ 9 నాడు తెలంగాణ తల్లి ఆవిష్కరణ ఉత్సవాలను జరుపుకుంటున్నాం. అందులో భాగంగానే ఈనాడు పోయిన సంవత్సరం రాష్ట్ర పరిపాలనకు కేంద్రమైన సచివాలయం.
With the spirit of the state thus invoked, the focus shifted to action. The Chief Minister presented the crucial document that the global community had waited for, the Telangana Raising 2047 Vision. The CM emphasized that the vision document was an affectionate blueprint for sustained high growth, industrialization, and not merely a state of intent. He detailed the quantifiable metrics that would govern the cure, pure, and rare zones and officially launched the Single Window Clearance 2.0, assuring the investors that bureaucratic hurdles would be dismantled, the project approvals would be granted in record time.
జయ హే తెలంగాణ జననీ జయకేతనం ముక్కోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం తరతరాల చరిత.
Day 2 immediately converted policy into capital. The Chief Minister Revanth Reddy led back-to-back meetings, securing a monumental investment commitment of over 1,04,350 crore in a single day. A clear signal that the world is ready to found the Vision 2047 roadmap. The defining narrative of the day, too, was the state's aggressive push to become the clean energy data center hub of India, driven by massive investment in digital infrastructure. Infraki DC Parks signed a deal for AI-ready 1 gigawatt data park over 150 acres, committing a staggering 70,000 crore. AGP Group added to the commitment of 6,750 crore plan for a 1 gigawatt hyperscale DC campus coupled with battery energy storage systems. JCK Infra further bolstered the sector with a 9,000 crore investment for data center facilities, collectively ensuring Telangana is poised to lead the digital frontier. Hyderabad, already the vaccine capital of the world, witnessed a monumental expansion from its key players. Hetero Group pledged 1,800 crore for large-scale formulation facilities, creating over 9,000 jobs. Aurobindo Pharma announced 2,000 crore expansion in complex generics and biosimilars. The largest commitment came from Biological E, which updated its cumulative investment to 4,000 crore for R&D and CDMO facilities, securing 150 acres in the green pharma city. Bharat Biotech and Granules India also committed 1,000 crore and 1,200 crore respectively to advance CRDMO and specialized manufacturing, solidifying the state's dominance in the life sciences. The economic vision also drove significant investment in the food and agriculture sector, directly supporting the state's rural growth zones. Fortis India committed 2,000 crore for a food and agri research and development center and a rare sugar facility, plus additional funds for specialty crop nutrition. Reliance Consumer Products announced a 1,500 crore multi-power FMCG facility. Godrej Industries Group and Vintage Coffee added investments of 150 crore and 1,100 crore respectively, focusing on dairy capacity and export-oriented progressing. The event showcased that the state's vision for 2047 is not confined to GDP figures, it is a vision for the human excellence. A landmark session titled Telangana's Olympic Gold Quest brought together India's top sporting legends and policymakers to map out the state's pathway to success at 2036 Olympics. The panel featured a power lineup including the sports minister Sri Vakiti Srihari, former cricket captain Mohammad Azharuddin, legends Anil Kumble and PV Sindhu, along with top athletes Ambati Rayudu and Jwala Gutta. Minister Srihari outlined the comprehensive roadmap detailing the sweeping reforms to strengthen sports infrastructure and the talent pipeline with a core objectivity boosting Telangana's Olympic at 2036 Olympic Games. The legendary cricketers and badminton stars emphasized the critical need for industry and government to co-invest in world-class accessible training infrastructure from the school level.
I think being here, of course, I'm very privileged to be here today and talking about the Telangana Rising Global Summit. I think I can say that CM Sir has been very kind enough to be very supportive towards sport, and I'm really looking forward, in the next coming years, it will be really good. And of course, I have so much of experience in sports now, and sport has taught me so much, and I think for me it's time to give back to the sport, and definitely would give my best to give my thoughts and share my experiences whenever required. So of course I'm sure it will definitely be a very good state where to have a good stadiums and of course good athletes to come up and get medals for the nation and for the country as well.
Day2 immediately converted the policy into a capital, securing a monumental commitment of over 1,04,350 crore. But beyond the money, the summit unveiled the stories of immense local pride and empowerment, particularly in the state's key aerospace sector. During the session, Telangana Flying High, the rise of aerospace and defense, Masood Hussaini, Executive Director of the Board of the Tata Advanced Systems, delivered a powerful statement that put Telangana's skills on the global map. Hussaini declared that virtually every aircraft traveled in the world has significant parts made in Hyderabad, including crucial components for the American presidential helicopter. He then delivered most moving observation of the day, highlighting the transformative impact of the sector.
Journey in Hyderabad in 2008. Today I am pleased to say that every aircraft that you travel in the world has significant parts made from Hyderabad, and that includes the American presidential helicopter. Today, what I'd also like to add is those helicopters and aero engine parts, a significant portion of them are actually made by young girls from Telangana, from the most rural parts of Telangana, many of whom have never even seen an aircraft, let alone ride in an aircraft, and they build aircrafts as good, if not better, than some of the best mechanics in the world. When we started our journey in Hyderabad in 2008, today I am pleased to say that every aircraft that you travel in the world has significant parts made from Hyderabad, and that includes the American presidential helicopter. Today, what I'd also like to
While the global investors commit to the state's prosperity, the state government is simultaneously driving a spectacular resonance at the heart of Hyderabad. The Moosi River Rejuvenation Project. The Moosi Riverfront Development Corporation stall provided to be one of the most popular exhibits at the summit, showcasing a vision that goes beyond infrastructure to redefine urban living. The government announced the long-term plan to transform the Moosi River stretch, once the city's lifeline, into a vibrant, cultural and environmentally enriching corridor. Modeling after global success stories like the Hangang River in Seoul. Officials highlighted that the massive project involves not just cleaning the flood resilience, but also the construction of the world-class infrastructure, parks, tourism hubs, including a dramatic gateway of Hyderabad, iconic structure planned near Himayat Sagar. The detailed plan is expected to create new business spaces, recreational facilities and artificial beaches, fundamentally raising the quality of the life with the core urban region.